All right, I'm back for Dust US's ongoing coverage of Fragadelphia X Block 2025. I'm here with Flo from Super Evil Gang, formerly of Alter Iron Club, following the team's late night win in the Fragadelphia side tournament, the Big L, where the team managed to beat Supernova Comets and take home $2,000 for their trouble. So to start, winning the Big L, first significant land win for you outside of some row-ins. How are you feeling about winning here on the big stage?
It was pretty fun. It's just fun getting a whole day of Counter-Strike in, waking up at 9, playing till the end of the day. Tiring, but just glad we got it done. Glad it's over, kind of.
Yeah, definitely a longer day. In terms of the level of competition, was everyone? Do you think everyone was serious because of the amount of money on the line, or was it more of like a bit scrimmy, a bit fun, like a bit kind of unserious at times? Or what's kind of the mood of a Big L tournament?
I think to start in the groups, it was relatively easygoing. You had a few teams that were pulling out everything they could to get wins. But when you got to the playoffs, you could see the teams really wanted to win, whether it was a proving advanced team, a team that just got promoted to advance. They were really giving it their all. But in order for us to stay through it, we were really lighthearted and joking around a lot and just having fun as much as we could.
Despite being an ECL this season, you're a relatively unknown quantity in the league, only boasting 30 matches on HLTV, only really dating back to late 2023, early 2024. What can you tell me about your origins as a competitive player?
So I grew up playing with a lot of really good players when I started pugging when I was 14, 15 years old, and I just played the game for fun. Grim, for example, on Complexity. And learning from those guys, I think I got a really good understanding of the game. And then moving forward, I eventually had time open up and could pursue the game and getting into competition pretty quick. I got lucky that I got an opportunity to play with these guys on Alter Iron, and we made ECL in my first season of Advanced, and it's kind of just gone on from there, and I've just taken on the responsibilities and the increased time.
And what do you think? What are your impressions so far of the Challenger League? Obviously, the team has had some struggles for a variety of reasons, but more generally, what's it like sort of being in ECL so quickly?
It's definitely a big step. You see the level of preparation is increased tenfold from what Advanced is, even Advanced playoffs. And you get used to getting beat down pretty hard. It's really what you can take from the losses and trying to build on everything. And you kind of learn how to prep and more efficiently practice and improve, because it's going to be rough, especially me coming in as a rookie, and you just got to do your best to get better.
What can you tell me about working with Talon and your coach Jeeves? I know Talon said he recently took over as the IGL of the squad. So what's it like working with those guys?
Yeah, it was really interesting for me to call starting out. I had a lot of help between Talon and Jeeves in terms of preparation, anti-stratting teams and whatnot, but Jeeves overall has a lot of experience coaching and wide variety in terms of tiers that he's coached at, and it's been a blessing to me. It's helped me understand the game, it's helped me develop ideas and thinking patterns a lot quicker than anyone with my experience should, and I think it's propelled me to the player I am right now.
You mentioned, the last season was your first season of ESEA Advanced. With that, you did ultimately, get far enough where you were able to go to relegation and then ultimately get the nod to join ECL. Can you tell me about ESEA Advanced playoffs? Obviously, there were some significant moments for the squad there, going through the lower bracket, beating Undone, and ultimately coming second. So can you talk me through Advanced playoffs?
Yeah, Advanced Playoffs started with we were playing with house money. We weren't too worried. We were let's see what we can do with this. We actually finished 7-7, and because of a really hard schedule, we got the bid in when the team dropped out. And really the Advanced Playoffs run was a lot of anti-stratting, a lot of looking at what teams did tendency-wise, and trying our absolute best to just prep for each game individually and just really take it day by day, round by round. And eventually we got pretty far, and I think the team hit a bit of a high in confidence where we weren't scared of playing teams like Undone. Wanted Goons was really good towards the end of playoffs, and yeah, I think we just kind of carried it through with a lot of momentum.
Beyond ECL, what are the team's goals for the next coming, 3-4 months? Obviously, you'll have to likely requalify to ECL through the VRS or through Advanced, but just in general, what's the team, looking forward to do, and what are they looking to improve on?
I'd say different players have different aspirations on maybe how far they want to take the game, and people have real-life commitments that might outweigh their ability to play Counter-Strike. But as a group, we want to improve, we want to stick together, and we want to see how far we can make it. Ideally, making a tournament or two through open or closed qualifiers would be great, and even taking a shot at the major and seeing how close we could get to it.
You recently left Alter Iron Club to search for a new home, currently playing as Super Evil Gang. Has your search, even though it's not been going on for so long, borne any fruit yet, or are you still looking for a new home?
We're still looking. We're just looking for support in really any facets. The idea was that we put a lot of time into this, and having fees covered, having LAN expenses covered with the new VRS system, kind of promoting teams to get out and go to these events, it'd be really helpful to get any sort of support that gets us going day by day.
All right, that is Flo from Super Evil Gang, winner of the Fragadelphia Big L Side Tournament. Thank you so much for your time.